Hey, what's up, guys? Guys. It's me, Malcolm Gaming Squad, and I'm back with another episode of number 3. So last time we left off, we were wandering around here, and Bonnie got chased off. Bonnie chased a thing. And we gotta find our dog. I love my dog. He loves me. Alright. I've been hearing a dog whimpering for a while. I think it's somewhere right below us. I can't go check it out though. That reason being that I'm afraid of dogs. Seriously, their noses are wet, they wag their tails, they lick people's faces. Wow! I totally can't handle that. So could you go look for the dog instead? Yeah. Really? You must like dogs then. You'll go look for me? Okay, I'll open this heavy cover. I'm putting myself at major risk though. Okay. I'll open sewer entrance for you. Here goes nothing. Thank you, mister. For convenience. Oh god, that's so okay. Wait, where am I? That's Bonnie barking. I must be nearby. Oh, okay. I thought I had to swim in here like a marathon. What was her name? Really new. Damn. Oh, it's a putrid moldy man. Jetta Earthbound, harassing little teenage children and adults. And straight out of Earthbound. Why, son? See, putrid moldy men. Unscattered poison. Boy. I will kill you. Kill you. Kill your family. No, putrid moldy man. No, now Kumadora poison. Now she's gonna die. Excuse me. Oh wait, I had to cross there too. Aw, man. I'm not doing this again. I really don't want to fight you. Bullshit, man. Now a dark hole appears to lead into the movie theater. Try going through it. If we do, okay, so that's where it means. Alright, let's go on top. Conveniently located, but see what that happens. Why is there there's a trash can here. Inside it? Ta-da! Inside the trash can, there's a saltwater gun. Inside it. Ta-da! Magic pudding. And control cheapers. And open. I will kill you in super fast motion. Let's shake this cold, whatever this is that she has. Ooh, PK freeze. She learned PK freeze. Omega, right? No. Right? I have no idea what she just learned. Don't touch me. Well, where do I go now? Oh. Oh. And we're done. Keep more cricket. Oh wait, no, the maze. Oh, dang it. The door won't open, and there's no one inside. The door won't open, and there's no one inside. The door won't open, and there's no one inside. Ooh, right. Save. Letter's house. Well, this road will probably be extremely dangerous. Oh, is that the tall dude? It's the tall dude. Door won't open, there's no one inside. Door won't open, and there's no one inside. Buddy! Woof woof! I think after strength from his bug and somehow wound up here. I'm gonna go party. Look what's in the next room. Yeah, it's letter and think that's nice kind of. Let me just walk all the way over there again. Yes, it's me, Letter, the bell ringer. It must have been a real shock to hear me speaking for once. It wasn't that I couldn't talk all this time. I simply chose not to. As I rang the crossroad bell, deep inside my heart I had decided I would speak to no one. Secret. Oh no, I missed it. Lucas, the time has come to tell you everything. What I'm about to tell you, you might not want to know. Even so, you absolutely must hear it. It'll be a long story, but please listen to it all. Given who you are and how you've lived, what I have to say will tear at your heart. There's just so much to tell. So I've decided to have the Stinkbug trembling behind me memorize everything I say. Ready, Mr. Stinkbug? Go away. Long ago, there existed a world different from what the people on these islands think of. The world was incredibly big. Most people lived on the world, and there were grains of sand on these nowhere islands. I know it may have been hard to imagine. Such a world once imagined existed. Understand? At some point, the world wound up destroyed. Naturally, it was the humans who destroyed it. In the back of their minds, everyone had an inkling that would happen at some point. And then it really did happen. And so, the world is no more. Everything so far has been around the end of the world. Understand all that? Just before the end of the world, a white ship came to these islands. I wonder where all the people of Tasmania Village was. Aboard the white ship were those few who had managed to escape the world. The people on the ship still went by their names from the previous world. This white ship plan had been set in place before the world was destroyed. And although they're part of the world, these nowhere islands are a special place. They were the one place that would remain, even if the world was lost. The one and only place where people could survive. Until the white ship arrived at these islands. Everything so as far as been about the white ship. Do you understand all of it? Yes, I do. Have you committed everything so far to this memory, Mr. Stinkbug? Yeah. The reason these islands are special is because they harbor a giant dragon nearly as large as the islands themselves. Long, long ago, people lived together with the dragon. However, at some point in time, people and the dragon could no longer coexist. So using the 7 needles, the dragon was placed into a long, long sleep by the ancestors of the Magypsy people, who here lived since the Egyptian times. Ever since, the Magypsies have guarded the needles, in an effort to prevent the dragon from being woken until its power is truly needed. Thus, until the time of its awakening, the dragon continued to sleep as the power of the earth itself. And so, because of the tremendous energy of the dragon hidden deep below, these islands were protected from the end of the world. Everything so far has been about the dragon and the Magypsies. Did you understand all of it? Yes, I did. Those who came here aboard the white ship feared another end of the world more than anything else. They felt that the world's destruction was a direct result of the way they had lived. The people of the white ship discussed things at great length. They shared their wisdom and spoke with grave seriousness, and then they arrived at their conclusion. They decided to completely erase everyone's memories of the previous world, and start their lives over with new rules and new rules. Yes, in short, everyone would play out the ideal story that they had come up with. This is what happened. People would restart their lives as a simple, peaceful village, in the kind of place they wish they had grown up in. They would erase their memory of everything, the world, their belongings, their rules, and they would begin their new lives. Everyone's old memories would be reset and replaced with a newly created story. And thus the village of Tasmania came to be. However, it was necessary to record the fact that the memory replacement had taken place. The hummingbird egg was the device used to store the memories of the white ship people. Wes and his son Buster, both playing the roles of the thieves, were set to take action should a dangerous situation occur. Remember when they went to Osho Castle? They went there to retrieve the secret of the people of the white ship. And there's one more thing, me. It was essential that one person retain the memory of the previous world, to sort of keep watch over it. I was the only one in the village of Tasmania who wasn't given a role in the new story. The sound of my bell served as a suggestion, to keep everyone's fabricated memories from reverting. My name, Letter, comes from the word leader. No, that doesn't mean I was anyone special. It was just that I was particularly taller than all the others. So upon discussion, I was selected because it would be easier for me to stand out. Being so tall, people want to come see me, you know? And so I was given the role of revealing these secrets when the time truly called for it. Everything so far has been about those who lost everything. Although Tasmania Village exists in a reality, it was originally created as part of a story. I know this may be difficult to believe. Do you understand it so far? Yes, I do. Let me also talk about Osho Castle. Apparently, long ago, a kingdom existed on this island, centered around the king of Osho. However, when we arrived on the white ship, the people of the kingdom were gone. It seems they had left the island, fearing the dragon's eventual awakening someday. Before boarding the white ship, Princess Kumator was an infant who had lost her mother and father. Upon coming to this island, she was given to the Magypsies to raise, given the role of princess on Osho Castle. Wes and Dusters, being her retainers, was another part of the fabricated story. Osho Castle is one of the few and precious relics of the island's past. We crafted our sword in peace, so the people inside it have very little past or history. Have you noticed no one in Tasmania can talk about things from 100 or 1,000 years ago? The truth, we had wanted to create an entire plethora of myths and legends. Our story was made in such a hurry that we weren't able to do it. It's a real shame. I'm sure that much of what I'm saying you'd rather not hear. That's the truth. You listen to everything so far? Yes. Have you committed everything so far in the memory, Mr. Stinkbug? Truthfully, we had no idea how Tasmania Village would turn out, but things actually went rather well. The people who had arrived on the white ship had fully taken to their new identities. I believe they had always lived together peacefully. It was when a person by the name of Porky stumbled upon this island that everything started to go amok. He seemed to use a time distorter machine to travel through time and space at will. However, he was apparently shut out from all other times and spaces, and tumbled into this era on these islands. Even worse, he used his time distorter to bring many people from other eras here, the Big Mats, as well as anyone in Newport City. We're all brought here to brainwash by Porky. This Porky fellow seems to view these islands as his own personal toy box, with which he can do anything he wants. He would take animals apart and recombine them to make creepy new chimeras. As a childlike dictator, he began doing whatever he pleased, including building Thunder Tower and forming his own army. Porky eventually learned the white ship's secret because of a traitor among the Magypsies. You understand Saying about the intruder known as Porky? This traitor was Lucrea, self-gypsy, and the only one you haven't met yet. After Lucrea joined forces with Porky, Porky learned about the white chip people and the secret of the sleeping dragon. Porky decided to pull the needle to wake the dragon, but he used the power for himself. The dragon is the power of the very earth itself, you see. It is said that whoever pulls the sealing needles will become the dragon's master. However, only a very select few are capable of pulling a dragon's needle. Apparently, neither Magypsies nor Porky have that capability yet. The needles are being pulled now. That means Porky is somehow controlling someone who can control the dragon's power. We have to put a stop to Porky's antics. If we don't, the world will be completely destroyed again. It will spell the true end for everything. For Porky, that might be the ultimate pleasure, but we can't allow it to happen. The last handful of people there are, absolutely can't allow it to happen. It seems you are the chosen one, with the ability to pull the needle sealing the dragon away. You must pull the dragon's needle with your own hand, and pass your heart onto the dragon. Let this be my one and only order to you as your leader. Do you understand everything about the dragon's awakening? Yes. I hear that 6 of the dragon's needles have already been pulled. Deep in the earth, the dragon is likely beginning to stir from sleep. Supposedly, the last needle is somewhere in Newport City. Porky has been gathering everything that lives on these islands into Newport City to prepare for the final needle's pulling. It's possible that he's planning to hold one final, twisted party. But now it's our chance to change this looming crisis into a golden opportunity. All things may come to an end, or new and bountiful things may begin. Wouldn't you like to help that happen? Lucas, you were once a weak, fragile boy, but now you've been given a tremendous role to fulfill. Now that you know everything, including everything I'm sure you'd rather not know, time has come for you to save the future of all life as we know it. God won't make you bear any more than you can carry. I'm sure you heard that phrase before. Know that you aren't fighting alone. Everyone, and I do mean everyone, will lend you their support. That was a long story, but that is the end of everything I have to tell you. Did you understand it all? Yes. Only the Magypsies really know the needle's locations, so I don't know where to find them. But from the way Porky and the others have seemed to be acting, I would say they're now very close to reaching the 7th needle. Please, Lucas, be the one who pulls the final needle. Porky issues his order from the 100th floor of the Empire Porky building. Start by jumping into the fray and storming the building. After that, you can start looking for clues. It's been such a long time since I've spoken to anyone, and now I'm exhausted. The stink bug should remember everything I've just said. Take him with you. That way, if you have to forget anything I've said here, you can ask him to repeat it. Will you go with them, Mr. Stinkbug? Got the Stinkbug's memory. Porky issued. Okay, so. But, well, guys, I'll see you guys next time at Super Game Squad. That was a really deep. But I'll see you guys next time, Super Game Squad. So see you guys next time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And that was the deepest.